If you are anything like me, you love to set goals and cast vision. You love to dream big and believe that God can and will do more in your life than you could ever possibly imagine. On the other hand, you may also be just like me if you have ever set these lofty goals with big vision without ever actually seeing any of it come to fruition. Why does this happen so often? I think one of the primary reasons we get stuck with unmet expectations is because we limit God to a deity that just acts randomly and spontaneously. This couldn't be further from the God that we read about in the Bible. He is very systematic throughout the narrative of Scripture. In Genesis, God spoke light into existence on the first day, and on the seventh day, He created man. In the space between, He rhythmically built upon what He had created the previous day in preparation for the next day. When you fast forward and consider Jesus' incarnation, life, death, and resurrection, He was systematic in the way that He secured salvation for those who would place their trust in Him. He sent John the Baptist to prepare the way. He received wisdom and instruction in the temple as a young man. He was then baptized in the Jordan River to initiate His ministry journey, and He gathered and equipped a team of disciples that would take the reins after He left the earth. It is hard to ignore that we serve a God who values rhythm and systems. So, what are we supposed to do with all that? Last week, we talked about spiritual giftings, and administration is a gift that God often gives His people. Here are 3 things that we need in order to see our God dream turn into a reality. First, we need a dream. Don't allow your current rut to dictate your future reality. Pray and ask God what He wants you to do, and write down this vision. Number 2 is that we need a scheme. Once you can see a picture of what God has put in your heart, realize that it will remain a picture until you put actionable steps to it. If you want to go to the grocery store, then there are many small steps like finding your keys, putting on your shoes, getting in the car, that we don't often think about. What we need to do is write down these steps that are necessary to fulfill the God dream and put them into a SMART goal format. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. A dumb goal would be, I want to read my Bible more. A SMART goal would be, I will read the entirety of the Gospel of John one time through by Thursday, April 30th, 2020. It keeps you both focused and accountable. The third thing that we need is a team. Where God has a dream, He has a team that He wants to use to see it come to pass. Don't do this alone. Surround yourself with people who have conviction, capability, and consistency, and work hard together. All right, everyone. Stay tuned each Monday for weekly leadership lessons and motivational thoughts. Follow us on social media and check out the links below for more resources and ways to live out your mission.